Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to try and get the 12 wins on Boom for the third day in a row. We just finished watching SmackDown, the SmackDown before WrestleMania 41, and it looks to be quite exciting. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but I was very interested in the final segment that happened without any spoilers. So let's go ahead and play Boom. And if you haven't seen SmackDown, it's well worth watching, and I'd recommend trying to watch it before WrestleMania happens if you have the time to do so. Hall of Fame will be going up in just about 2 hours, so that is another thing to look forward to if you are in a position to watch that. For me, myself, Big Ol' Grand Cat in the UK, it'll be on at 6 AM, and unfortunately I have KC today as well, so I'm not sure that staying up for it is particularly the greatest idea. So I'm just going to have to perhaps give that a miss, but we're going to try and win Boom here and see what we can do. Okay, so this is not the worst hand we've ever had in the world. Having that Roman Reigns is nice. I'm going to just go with this one, Ricky Starks. Okay, that isn't so bad. It's either the Roman Reigns or the Finn Balor. I think we're going to go with the Roman Reigns here. If we do that, we should win. And then the rest of this is just getting points. So another nice easy victory for us, which is good. It's nice when it gives us the proper cards that we need. Not yet. Try and get the maximum amount of points from this one. And now we are guaranteed to get a WrestleMania 41 card here. We got the Jey Uso, which is the last of the legacy cards that we needed for the Jacob Fatu quest. We still need to do the get all 3 columns 5 more times, which isn't that bad. And it looks like we've got Ivar of the War Raiders, formerly the Viking Raiders, or the Viking Experience. And he's wearing his brand new sort of biker outfit, which is very, very cool as well, as opposed to the old Viking outfit. So let's go ahead and claim this reward as well. This is a dual Jacob Fatu. And we just need to get Boom Perfection 5 more times, and that will give us a guaranteed Jacob Fatu, which will be a pro because we pulled one earlier as well. We've also almost done this one twice, destroying 3 or more cards at once. Yeah, there we are. That is all good and happy. And now that we've got that, we can't get any more actual proper rewards. But we do have this one from getting 240,000 points. So let's go ahead and claim this. Got an Uncle Howdy, Jey Uso, 50 credits, and a Dexter Loomis as well. So still need to get quite a bit more, another 450,000 before we get the Pro Elixir Bliss, because we managed to pull one of them. We haven't pulled any additional Elixir Bliss or Ethan Page since Boom has started. But, and we've got all 12 wins in all 3 days that it has been up. So, yeah, there we are. I'll show you my deck very quickly. So this is the deck that I am currently using. So if you want to get an idea of what it is that I'm doing, and see if you can try and mimic it for yourself, and then by all means feel free. I'm using the Cody Rhodes to give my players plus a little bit of health, and I'm using the Penta to give everything behind him plus health, because everything behind him should realistically be my cards, whereas everything ahead should be the opponent's cards, so we don't really want to go giving any additional power to the opponent's cards. So that's why I have those set up that way, and everything else is all minus things to the enemy, with the exception of the Roman Reigns, which is minus to all, but it's only the 3 cards in front of him, which on occasion you do end up taking out one of your own cards, but generally when you do so it's completely fine, because you're doing so much damage to the opponent that it doesn't matter if you lose one card yourself. And there we are, folks. So I think that's going to be it for this little video. If you haven't seen yet, I also have a WrestleMania Watch Party live video up, so you can go ahead and click that right now by going into my live videos and watching that, and you can see my predictions and the predictions of the entire Grand Cat Grand Fleet on the Discord server, who all voted on who they think is going to win each individual match. But War Games is going to be coming up, and War Games will be happening right before WrestleMania Night 1 happens, so that is something that we're going to have to try and speed run our way through as well. Let's take a quick look at our deck. Well, yeah, I think this is what we do for War Games, is we just make it all the lowest cards possible, and we use the best possible equipment. We're going to use power and toughness here. I'm going to swap this one over to speed and charisma, and the other one could be power and stuff. No, not power and speed and charisma. It's going to be minuses. That's right. Big old Grand Cat forgetting what it is that he's doing. So we're going to give minus 9,000 to the opponent and minus 5,003. Is that the next best one we have? Yeah, we want to use the highest possible minus effects that we've got. We do have a road case here. A Valor road case, which we might go for. We will see. But I think the dual one's actually just a little bit better than what the Valor one is, until you get a Valor Pro, and then Valor Pro would obviously be stronger. So that is what I'm going to go with. We're going to use that to try and get our way through all of War Games. If you want to know why I'm using negative stats, it's because it can KO an opponent's card before they get a chance to attack, and that is better than giving one of your own cards plus any kind of stat boost. And that is going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.